Okay, it is live on my end. So, I'm also testing out a mic. So if you can't hear me, I'll find out and I'll do the intro again later. We're gonna hear an echo for just a second. Nobody panic. Find out and I'll do the intro. Okay, it sounds okay. So because I have a mic on, I'm gonna try not to talk too loudly. But I think it's going to be helpful because I did notice when I watched back some of my other streams, you can't always hear me all the time. So let me start from the beginning. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha. Tonight we're doing a color chit chat cozy live stream together. I'm holding my colored pencils because I thought I had enough time to sort them before 9 o'clock and then I didn't. So I'm just holding them. I also rearranged my room like I had talked about in the live stream last week. So this is a new little setup, and I think it is more appropriate for like meetings or whatever I'm gonna have potentially in my room. I also put on a cozy little castle in the background, but I don't think you guys will be able to hear the sounds from it necessarily, but just to see it might be nice. So let's set out my colored pencils. We're going to be continuing with the table. From last time. We got to finish coloring in the plants themselves and the little background soil areas. So, I know it's a new night, a new day of the week, so I'm not sure who out of my usual crew will be able to join me or not. But maybe we'll get some new people. That would be exciting. Some of my familiar friends. I tried to say faces and friends, and I said friends. I also, right before I started, because I'm not used to everything on my desk is now the opposite of what it was over there. I knocked over all of my colored pencils and all of my paintbrushes. And I think I'm missing some because they rolled like under my bed. They rolled across the room. It was chaos, but hopefully I have sorted it out. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I feel like I have way less blues. Oh, because I did blue and green together. That's why. And then reds, oranges, and yellows. I hope that's not horrendously loud for y'all. I want my pinks, my purples, and then we have browns and everything else. Okay. Alright, let's go through the blues. Okay. Everything is set up. I also have a different light on this side of the room. So when we pan down to my coloring book, I'm not sure if it's going to be bright enough. So I might have to adjust my lighting in just a second, but we'll find out together. Where is this page? I had it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pan down. As people come in, I will pan back up, say hello, or potentially it's just going to be me tonight and anyone who chooses to watch it on the replay. If you are watching now on the replay, hello. Thank you for being here with me. Let's get settled and let's start to color together. Here we go. Panning down. No one panic. Oh, I think you can see it okay. Oh, I gotta turn it this way. Okay, so I just need to scoot this. Is this too dark or is this all right? I feel like you might be able to see it better because it's not in direct light. think this is gonna work out. Okay, very nice. So I did 2 of the plants last time, and I would kind of like to keep with that same theme. So we're gonna get started on this little corner plant to match this one. Let's do the orange. I gotta organize my oranges. Maybe not. Well, yeah, I do. It's gonna bother me. No. Okay. I feel like these are all. That's right. Okay. I used this one last time. I used the orange yellow, I think. Yep, this one. For these tiny little ones here. So we'll do that real quick. And this coloring book has perforated edges, so you could actually rip the pages out when you're done if you wanted to like frame them or something, which is why I'm not really worrying about anything that's in this little corner. And I do hope the microphone is going to make it for the entire live stream, because I did make sure I charged it all day today. I honestly tried, this is a funny story, I tried to use it the other day because I wanted to film a Going 17 reaction video, and that's the whole reason I actually purchased this microphone, is because I do those videos while I am sitting in my bed and watching from my TV, and my camera is so far away from me that you can't really hear me as well. So anyway, I was like, okay, let me see if I remember how this works. And I thought I had turned everything on, but when I went to record the video, there was no audio. Turns out there's a button on the microphone itself that I forgot about. So I figured that out this morning because I was like, I think I want to try and use this for my live stream, but I don't know why it's not working. And I figured it out. So now that I have fixed, well, not really fixed, it wasn't broken, but learned again how it works, I can do more 17 reactions, which I know everyone, including myself, loves so much. Okay. I don't know, like, what this would even be. I think maybe I said it, and then as soon as I said it, I had an idea. I think it would be more of a turquoisey color with some of this like lime green, maybe. How can I make that work? I don't know. Maybe we'll do the whole thing lime green first and then color this over it. I think that's the plan of action. Here we go. We had such bad storms here all day today. I woke up and it was like 10 in the morning, 10:30, pitch black. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know what time it was. And it was pitch black until 4 o'clock today. I had all the lights on in the house. It was crazy. My dad said when he was at work he was getting hail. I was like, oh my gosh. We didn't really get any hail here that I noticed, but a wild, stormy day. It was kind of relaxing though, and the weather, like the temperature, perfection. If it wasn't so just wet and lightning, I would have sat outside all day today. So it was like really low 80s, like 81. We haven't seen numbers like that in months and months and months and months and months. I was just watching TikTok before I started the live stream, and one of the last ones I watched was it had the song I was far too scared to hit him, but I'd hit him in a heartbeat now. And now I have that stuck in my head. And whenever it's a really small area like this, it gives me cramps in my hand almost immediately. There's an artist I watch on YouTube who would probably be admonishing me for not doing the warm-ups. She always recommends in her tutorial. She's not like a tutorial person per se when it comes to art. She's more of a vlogger, but she's done a few like artist tip videos, and she always talks about her warm-ups and how it helps this exact thing not happen. I'm taking none of her advice. I'm so bad. I feel like I've had such a long week, but at the same time, like I haven't really done anything. Like last week, I feel like I was doing so much every single day and just getting it done, being so productive. And then this week, I don't know what's happened. My energy levels are totally different compared to what I'm actually doing, I guess. Does that make sense? I don't know. I was trying to think of something from the week that I could talk about, and I was like, man, I really haven't done anything. I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. Nothing exciting to discuss there. I need to sharpen it to make this tiny, tiny little so small. I didn't get out and walk as much as I wanted to this week, just because I've been so tired that by the time I was like ready to do my walk, I was like, no. I just went to bed, but I haven't been sleeping, so that's been my problem. I've been in a lot of pain this week, and I have not been sleeping well. I forgot about that detail. That is why I've been so tired and not doing as much. Okay, another little plant. Finished. I don't really know. This guy is so weird. I feel like we gotta do him next. He's the other outlier here. The rest of them kind of look like derivatives of each other. So I don't know. What color should you be? Hello? Hello, it's me. I was wondering. Okay, no Adele. I love Adele, but I don't want to get copyrighted. I feel like you should have like some dark blue tips. Should we do like a blue ombre? I know that's not necessarily true to plant colors. I get that. But I'm not trying to be like, is it herbologist? I'm not going for that. I'm just going for pretty. I think we're gonna do blue ombre. Yes. See if that works. Maybe it won't. Should I do, okay, new question. Dark blue on the outside or on the inside? Should I get, because this one, I think on the outside. We're gonna do it on the outside. I wonder if the microphone, because this is my first time using it, if it's picking up on the pencil sounds. Maybe it's a little ASMR moment. I hope you guys don't hate that. Like, what kind of plant is this? It's so wonky. Not that I'm judging it. We're all unique. I have questions, that's all. Okay, now for the lighter blue. Blue. I'm pleased with that. That's nice. Okay. Oh, that looks so pretty. I really like that actually. We're gonna go in now and do the little ones. Don't break. Don't break. Okay. Just a beautiful butterfly. Okay. Another one done. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you could hear my back crack, but she did. I almost wish this one wasn't here because it's too much to think about because you gotta think about the little ones. And these three all have similar little leaf thingies. These guys. But this one has the little sprouts. It doesn't look like any of the other ones, so that makes this one the odd one out. So I can't really decide what color. You feel me? Probably not. That might sound crazy. That's okay. Maybe a pink. I haven't done a pink one yet. Should we do pink? All the pots are pink, so I do have pink in it already. Alright, back to the drawing board. I might have to make this one blue to offset this. I might have to do that. And then it would be like green, like lightish greens here. Yep, okay, so back in with the blue. Oh my gosh, hello. Welcome to another live stream. I'm testing out a new mic. Can you hear me okay? Can you let me know? I tried to listen to it on my iPad when we started, but I haven't had anyone let me know if it sounds okay to them. Oh, good. It sounds okay. Perfect. Well, welcome back. How's your week going? Well, it's almost over. It's the weekend. How was your week? Oh my gosh, another one. 2 for 1 almost. Hi there. Well, same question. How's your week going? I keep forgetting it's Friday because I usually do these on Thursdays, but did I see San's smoke challenge for Street Woman Fighter? I haven't seen anything for Street Woman Fighter, so that's a negative. Was he on as like a guest? Oh no. I've been sick all week. I'm so sorry. I hope you start to feel better. Yeah, I'll definitely need to check it out. Going good? Just got home from work? Heck yeah. Either make some food if you didn't eat yet, take your shoes off for sure, and take a little breather. You guys can feel free to keep commenting in the chat. I'm going to go back to coloring, but I have another chat open on the side so I can see it when you guys send me messages, okay? Or you don't have to. There's no pressure here. All right. Why are there so many layers to some of these? What is going on? We'll just do the tiniest one. Oh, I got a message. Let's see. So there was a mission for the learners where each crew leader had to do a choreography, and then they pick one of the choreos as the best one. One of the crew's leaders is Bada, and she choreographed Kai's Rover. Whoa! And she won this mission. Yeah, that would make sense for sure. Was this the first episode, or have they done a few episodes already? I remember, I think you were talking about it last week or the week before as well. The song is called Smoke. You have to check it out. They are in like episode 3, I think. I could try the challenge. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know. If it was so hard that Son did it, that doesn't necessarily mean I'd be able to. But I love the encouragement. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. I did watch something yesterday. I think it was yesterday. You don't think it's that difficult? Okay. Well, if you say so. I'll take your word for it. I just watched, oh my gosh, The Boys, their unit Passion Fruit. I can't wait to put up my reaction to that. It was wild. What a whoa. Just crazy. I have been trying to think of what dance I should learn next. I'm torn, I think, between Left and Right by 17 and oh, don't break pencil. Potentially Lip Gloss by The Boys. I was hollering. Like, I literally got out of my chair and walked away while it was still playing. And I can't tell if I'm overreacting because I haven't seen anyone else's reactions yet. But my god, I was not ready. You haven't seen Lip Gloss yet? I think that's such a fun, cute song. And then in typical The Boys fashion, they go 150% in some of the sections of choreography. It's wild. I actually have a dance analysis for it up on my channel if you're curious on my thoughts on that one. But it was really fun. They haven't done a fun, cute concept in a while, I feel like. They've been so serious, which I love the serious concepts too, don't get me wrong. Maverick is probably still my favorite, or Drink It, or Echo. Gosh, they're just so good. Okay, one more down. How to decide what to do with these. I think I might make this one have some reds in it and keep these just green. So, I kind of want to play with these two greens right here. Okay. Oh my god, why do they keep doing this to me? Is it like with older colored pencils, do they just really fall apart? Because I don't even know. I've probably had these since I was in like middle school, which was many, many moons ago. Oh yeah, you're right. Thrill Ride, that was a fun concept. And they even actually referenced the Thrill Ride in Lip Gloss, which was, they do the little formation where they're all in the diagonal. And I think they even have the lyric of Thrill Ride in the actual song, which was cool. I can't believe I forgot that. That was such a good, wow, you're right. That was a good era. Now I'm scared to sharpen it any more than this. I gotta do it a little bit more. Oh my god. Oh, another one. Literally? I'm having the worst luck. You're gonna be the shortest brain. Let's take a minute. You will be the shortest colored pencil in the bunch now. Because look, I keep having to do this over and over. I only know the Stealer from them. The Stealer is a very good one to know. This is not necessarily The Boys related, but I really liked On Kingdom when I think it was SF9 covered the Stealer, because oh my gosh, who was it? Jaeyoon would make fun of the every single time. Yeah, gosh. When I had a subscription to Rakuten Viki, I would literally just have Kingdom on in the background 24/7, no matter what I was doing. I already forgot what I was even going to color next because that was such an ordeal. And it's less sharp than it was when I started. Jerk. You are my least favorite now, and you're, in my opinion, one of the prettiest colors, so that is just so rude. Look at how tiny it is now. Oh my god. I need to stop whining. It's a colored pencil. It's fine. This is totally fine. Okay. loved Kingdom, hate Mnet, but loved seeing them together. I agree 10,000%. I feel exactly the same. I kind of see. I was gonna say I loved their like field day episode because they were just all having fun together. But I did love the performances we got out of the show. I just don't see. This is also why I haven't really started watching Street Woman Fighter. I don't like competition shows. They really stress me out. I don't necessarily think it's I guess it's different for everyone, but this is such a hot take. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it because it's an opinion that I'm having today, and opinions can change based on new information, so everyone just keep that in mind. But I personally, unless you're the winner, don't think competition shows can have a whole lot of benefit. Like, obviously, you can get a lot of exposure, you can get a lot of new fans, but do the risks of, like, hello, I'm talking about competition shows and coloring and yelling at my colored pencils because they keep breaking. But do the risks of, like, injury, how the show is going to manipulate and edit things together in very certain ways, how, and we don't know this for sure, it's all alleged, but how, like, some groups were treated differently than others. There's just a lot that I don't agree with when it comes to competition shows, and I think that's because I grew up watching them. Like, I grew up with season 1 of American Idol. I grew up with season 1 of So You Think You Can Dance and watched them until like season 12 or 15. I was super invested in those types of shows. America's Best Dance Crew, like things I would watch religiously, and now that I'm older, they just kind of give me the ick. And I guess if the artists agree to do it, great, and I'll support that decision. But I think there's more negative most of the time than positive. But that's totally my opinion, and I know most people won't agree with that. Specifically, if it's an Mnet show, the evil edit is so obvious, 100%. And it breaks my heart, especially with some of the stuff they did with, like, Stray Kids and IN and In Song from SF9 and, like, the room they put ATs in. Like, there was just so much. It hurts my heart to talk about it, so I'm gonna go back to my color. But that is my opinion that no one asked for on, in general, competition shows, and why I don't really watch them. And there is a certain amount of growth that an artist can experience under that kind of pressure, like being given 24, 36, or 72 hours to create something totally new. There's a lot of growth that can come from a challenge like that, but the potential for injury, illness, mental, emotional stress is also a huge factor. For this second season, there's a foreign group, Jam Republic. Their leader is Kirsten, a dancer from Royal Family. Yes, I'm obsessed with them. They choreograph, not the Royal Family necessarily, but Paris Goebel choreographs for Stray Kids occasionally. So yes, I'm super familiar. Love their work. I've also watched the Royal Family since like The earliest I can remember is maybe like 2012, but potentially earlier than that. Should I change my font to this? It's very cool. Or this. Ooh, cursive. The cursive, for me personally, is just a tiny bit easier to read because the little squares mess with the astigmatism in my eyeballs. I wonder if you can see it when I put it up. Oh yeah, you can. So that's option 1, everyone. That's option 2. Vote in the chat on your favorite. I, out loud, verbally, am voting for option 2. But when you put it up on the big screen, it's pretty easy to read, I guess. I don't know. I like this one. Oh, the second one just shows black blocks on the screen. Oh, then never mind. Thank you for telling me. So I guess the first one is probably better. Oh yeah. Okay. There you go. Is that the one we can see? I think that's the winner then. Thumbs up from Leilani. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know if anyone here tonight enjoys books or reading, but I have a video coming out tomorrow that includes my fall book recommendations. And I had such a good time filming it because, number 1, I love me some books. And number 2, this is my favorite time of year. Well, we're both there and not there yet in terms of like temperature. Vibes are there. My bookshelves are decorated. I'm ready. But we still need it to cool down like 20 degrees. So, all that to say, my video will be out, I think at 6 tomorrow. And it's an hour long because I really just went kind of feral talking about books. Beautiful. When That video will be out tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So East Coast time of the US. I missed a spot. No, a wrong color. Okay, got it. I need to do these two, and then the backgrounds, the little like soil areas. Man, I'm running out of steam today. I don't know why. This one's going to be the same as this one. That's right. That was the idea. Okay. I'm going to do this one a little bit different, I think. Because I'm tired. I'm going to make it easier on myself. Oh my gosh, Leilani said I've seen a lot of TikToks on 17 getting kidnapped at the airport for youth flower show, LOL. I've also seen those, and I want to be really excited, and I will be, but my first thought was, dang it, S-Coops, I don't think is participating because he was just spotted arriving back in Korea with one of the Pledis employees. I think they said he was the vice president, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that's even true, but that's what I read. So it's like very exciting that it's finally happening. I remember after they had filmed the initial episodes with that director for, I think it was a Going 17 episode, that they would just carry around big bags to wherever they were going for like 2 weeks straight. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. You know those times where you draw a masterpiece, then a sibling wrecks it? I can sympathize with you, but I am an only child. So the only person who ever wrecked my own masterpieces was me. I'm so sorry. I've seen some terrible videos of siblings taking a Sharpie to photo cards and albums, and that truly is rough. But those things, as long as they're not like signed and super rare, can be replaced. A piece of art that you worked, I'm sure, tirelessly over. Could you make another one? Maybe. But That's gotta be painful. Even when I had pets, I never really had anything destroyed or anything that couldn't be like washed. Back to the youth over flower. Why do I keep calling it youth over flowers? Is there another title somewhere that has that? I don't know. Anyway, back to Youth Flowers show. I heard that they're going to Rome, and that is very exciting. I think they're going to have a great time, especially because it's something they wanted to do so badly. I can't imagine getting 13 schedules to line up for something like that, where it's all a secret and then your whole company has to be in on it. All of your managers, stylists, like everyone knew probably, except for 17, which is the point. But that's just a lot of arrangements to be made. Okay, another one. Done. This one's getting the red. So we're gonna get rid of this. Thank you for your service. We're gonna go in with a low red. Sounds like so much fun though. It does sound like they're gonna have a blast. I can't wait for the clips to come out. And we see what shenanigans they get up to, because there will be shenanigans. They can't help themselves, that's for sure. Those faces are super cute. I don't know if they'll show up if I put them up. Oh yeah, I can see them. I don't know if everyone else can see them. Very cute though. I'm very like simple when it comes to the little faces. I just do one of those. Can you see that? That's what I do. Tiniest little bit of red, so small. Okay. There's so much in this little. Why do you have so many extra things in your little bucket? No one else has that much stuff. You being too much. You doing too much. You being too much. But you know what? Live your truth. Let's just get after it, I guess. I spend my lifetime doing Cowmoji. I've never heard of that. I know of emoji. I have a problem. I live in Australia and I won't be able to see your video. Well, you won't see it right when it comes out, but it'll live on my channel forever. So you can watch it whenever you wake up and have time to watch it. So no pressure. And no worries. I've always wanted to visit Australia, though the spiders, I don't. I just can't. I can't even talk about it. But like, I'd really like to go see Bondi Beach, and I would love to go to the zoo and see all of Steve Irwin's very hard work and conservation. The man, the myth, the legend. Okay. Now for the pots. A little dirt. I don't know. I'm gonna make it look like dirt, hopefully. Maybe. That will be up for you guys to decide. Donna! What's up, homie? Listen, your favorite green betrayed me earlier. It broke thrice. Was that correct? It broke 3 times? I don't know. I have the evidence. Hold on. Where's the other one? Oh, no. It broke twice on me. Look at this. Where's the camera? Look at that. How dare it? And it broke off and was shorter than I even started with when I tried sharpening it. So I was just so upset. Say, Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. There you go, number 50. And I only know that thanks to Christopher Bang Chan and Lee Felix. Oh, cow emojis are the little faces like this. Let me go back up. Let me get you on here. Where is it? It's not showing up. Well, I can see it on one screen and not on the other. I hope I didn't butcher the Aussie, what would you call that? It's not like a national anthem. National rally cry? I don't know. I did my very best. Gonna want some grays and some browns. But I don't want it to look too much like the table. The betrayal, honestly, it was rough. I was also just saying, this is something you will like. Tomorrow, I have a fun video coming out that's all my favorite fall book recommendations. It's an hour long because I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't stop. And I don't want it to look too much like the wood. But dirt is dirt. I mean, what other color? Black, maybe? Blacks and grays? This one's better. I kind of want all of these pebbles to be grayish. Do I? Do I really? Now I don't know. I said it and then I thought about it. I was like, what? I gotta sharpen the gray and hope. The book thing that I'm talking about is a video. So it's pre-recorded. I filmed it on Wednesday. So it will not be a live stream event. I try and do my live streams one time a week, and I think I'll be moving them to Fridays permanently. But fingers crossed, we find a day that will work best with my schedule. I love those little emojis. They're not going to show up if I put them on the screen. They'll just be little squares, but I see them. They're so cute. Thank you. Okay. I think you need some gray because you've got too much happening. So we'll start with you. Okay. This is going to hurt my wrist. This is so many little tiny circles. Oh my god. Why did I pick this? It's also making me go a little cross-eyed. They're so small. I need a break. My younger sis is holding onto my leg for support, I'm sure. Maybe next time you have to get her very own coloring book, and then we can all color together. Because in Australia right now, it's like morning time. Is it super early morning? This is normally something I would ask Google, but all of my devices are being used, so I cannot ask the Googles. Oh, it's afternoon. Like 12 afternoon time. Oh. Okay, I was off. Thank you for correcting me. What time is it here? 10. So you guys are 24 hours plus 2 ahead of us, I think. I think so. That sounds right, but like I just was, I could be wrong. Math is not my strong suit. I was a literature major. And time is wibbly wobbly anyway, so. Oh my gosh. Woo! All the bottles, the stones, all done. Gosh dang it, now I gotta do the white space. I don't have to, but my brain says that I have to, so let's just get one little pot finished. Okay. Which brown are you? Are you the brown that I want? Or are you the brown that I want? Okay, I got a question. Let me put you. Dink. How do you choose an album version when pre-ordering? I'm trying to decide which version of One Us new album to get. They are signed, so I want one. Oh my gosh. This is a hard question. Okay. Have they released already, because I'm not up to date with this group and I'm not following their comeback schedule, have they already released teaser photos and concept photos on like Twitter or Instagram or wherever they release photos? If they have, go ahead and make the very tough decision to figure out which concept was your favorite out of the ones that's released, and then go to whichever website, or they may have this on their Twitter too. They'll have like a preview of the album and the photo cards, but they'll be blurred out. But typically you can sort of deduce which concept photo goes with which album. That's how I pick. Just the schedule and the song names have come out. Shoot. Well, in that case, you just kind of gotta, if they have names for the albums, like sometimes they have version names instead of just AB 1 2 blah blah, pick your favorite name. Because otherwise, if you have time to wait and the signed albums will still be available, that's how I do it. I do it based off of which concept I liked the best and then which album that would be. So I don't know if that's helpful if they don't have concept photos out. That's what I do, wait for the concepts, but I'm afraid it'll be sold out. Listen, it's gonna be a signed album, so it's gonna be your favorite no matter what. You can think of it that way too. So you can always just get a signed version right whenever you're ready to get it. I was gonna say right this second, but maybe you're not ready right now. Get the signed version when you're ready, and then if later on when you find out the concepts you wanted the other version, maybe you can save up and get that other version eventually. Because it's going to be signed, so it's automatically going to be your favorite thing. That's my advice. I hope that helped a little bit. I think I'm going to go with the darker brown. another question here. Do you have Patreon? I do have Patreon. It should be linked right in the description below, or you can go patreon.com/Sasha_Marie. And I have a whole bunch of tiers. The first one is just $1 a month. It's to say, I like what you're doing, keep it up. And I'll give you an Etsy discount code for any purchase. You'll also get to see behind the scenes stuff, a weekly newsletter, and there's something else. Early access to new Etsy listings. The next tier is the $3 a month, which gives you early access to not all of them, but almost all of my YouTube videos. There's a very rare few videos that I don't post on Patreon. I'll just post them directly to YouTube. But that's normally like a dance practice or something no one asked for. And then my highest tier is $10 a month, where I will make and send you a photo card of one of your biases each month. Wisdom Dawned by Sasha. Love it. Thank you. And you are so welcome. I know it's so hard to pick. And I haven't purchased, I don't want to lie, so I'm trying to think. No, this is correct. I haven't purchased an album since Stray Kids come back because I just haven't been able to. But in the past, I would typically order every version available. So if I had to only order one, and in the future, when I'm ordering albums again, if I get to that point, that's how I would do it. And I'm only not ordering albums. It's not like I'm not supporting the artists anymore. I just can't afford them. But yes, that's where we're at. So I hope you get a signature you want and that you end up loving the concept of whichever version you choose. I should have membership. On YouTube, you have to have a certain number of subscribers before you can have members. So that's why I don't have it here. But potentially one day. I don't really know that that anyone on just YouTube would want a membership necessarily. But I'm not like closed off to the idea. I only buy an album if I love the songs or the concept, but this is signed, so I want it. I totally get that. I was trying to just buy, like, if it's a group I supported, I tried to get at least one of their albums. And then I had, I have my outer group of groups I support, which at this point I think is like 14. Oh my god. And then I have my inner group that's a core, no matter what, I'm buying it. And that was like Stray Kids and their last comeback. I'm actually wearing my Felix shirt tonight. I don't know how much of it you guys can see. You'll see it when I pin up before we leave. But yeah, I just haven't been able to get any new albums since then. And it's sad because I do, every time I go into Target, I walk down the album aisle and there's like NCT albums I want, and the Twice solo albums, and the BTS solo albums, and I'm like, oh well. And the thing I try to remind myself is that I can always collect them later. The only difference is with like something signed, so I totally understand. But it is hard to feel like you're missing out. the only group you always pre-order for is one way. It kind of makes it less stressful when you can narrow it down. But I'm a material girly. I like to have things. I was super opposed to ebooks when that first came out. I was just like, this is gonna ruin bookstores everywhere. They're all gonna close. I'm never gonna hold a book in my hand ever again. And now I go back and forth between Kindle and physical books on a weekly basis. So I definitely like having physical versions of things. I think I'm just tactile in that way. I like to hold it. I like to look at it. I like how it feels. Well, not everything, but some things. Oh my god, one is totally done. Let's go. Oh my god. Stretch. Okay. We're gonna do brown little stones here because it just feels right. God, they're so small. Why are they so small? Oh. I picked this page. It would be so easy to just color the whole thing one color. Why aren't we doing that? I don't know. I've had to sharpen so much tonight because it's just the tiniest little details. I literally think I'm going cross-eyed. Like if you could see what my eyeballs are doing right now, you would laugh. You would say, what are you doing? I'd say, I don't know. They're so small. They're so small. It's ridiculous how small they are. I can't even get the color. Okay, I'm going crazy. It's so tiny. Alright. I think this is the trick, using just the edge. Wow. I'm apparently getting very tired and slap happy. But I really wanted to finish this page today. It would be super boring if I came back next week and all I had to do was color in these little backgrounds. I want to start a fresh page. I want to pick a new picture. Pick a new picture. That was an interesting combination there. Oh my god, how many more of these have the stones? You have the stones too? Gosh dang it. I'm starting to just go way out these lines. My eyeballs can't focus. I'm having such a hard time. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Speaking of eyeballs, I have a funny story. If you don't like eye things, this isn't gross, but you maybe just won't enjoy this as much as I do. So, as we all know, I read a lot. And I guess I made the mistake of being in the middle of a serious reading binge. I was reading like 600 pages a day, every day, for weeks straight, because I was in the middle of like a 12-book series and I just couldn't escape and I couldn't stop until it was finished. Well, also, I had to go for my yearly eye appointment with my eye doctor, and as she's doing the exam, my pupils were not, pupil is the little tiny black dot in the middle of your eye, right? It's like an aperture on a camera, and it gets bigger when there's darkness so you can see better, and it gets really, really small when it's really bright out. So mine wasn't reacting to light. It was kind of just not changing shape. And she asked like what I did for work, and at the time I was a librarian, so during the day I was on the computer all day reading and then I'd go home and read like an entire novel. And she said, you might need to go to physical therapy for your pupils because they're like not reacting appropriately. And she gave me these exercises I had to do at home where I would have to like stare at a pencil and then look away, not like move my eyeballs, but just look away, and then bring it closer and do it again to test how quickly my eyes reacted. So if I can only imagine what my eyes are doing right now, for the fact that I'm having such a hard time looking at these dots because my eyes just won't focus. So that was a very long story. I'm not a good storyteller, like spur of the moment. I don't know how to get better at it. I'm so old now that I think it's a skill I just didn't develop. If I had written that out, we would have all enjoyed it much more, because when I write, it sounds better. I don't know. Like brain to typing, great. Brain to mouth, what a mess. That's why I was afraid to do live streams for such a long time, because I can't edit these. Whatever happens is exactly what happens. I'm still working on just one little plant stone thing. I only have myself to blame. Oh my gosh, I need a break. So close, so close. Woo! Did it. Well, I have to color in the back, but oh my god. We're gonna do a gray. Do I want to do a gray that's so close to blue? No. Good catch there. That would be too close to the blue. We'll do brown again. Maybe this one will be... No, because I don't know. Okay, here we go. One pot at a time. of a pot. Done. I could cry. Oh man, I can't believe it. I'm not gonna finish it tonight because I'm going crazy. It's getting late for me and I still need a shower. So, I'm gonna call it quits. This is the part of the stream where I pan up and you see my face. Do not panic. Jump scare in 3, 2, 1. I just realized that I didn't even need to have my little cozy cabin thing on because you guys didn't see it the whole time. You were just watching me color. Wow. Anyways, this is our progress. You were just looking at it, so I don't know why I'm showing it to you again. Maybe a little close up. There it is. I'll take a drink once I end because I don't want you guys to hear it and it to bother you. Oh my gosh. My camera's on the opposite side, so I keep looking on the wrong spot. Whew. Thank you so much for being here. I need to go. I'm so tired. This has been a very fun stream once again. I enjoyed getting to talk to everyone who was active in the chat. If you were here but a silent viewer, thank you so much for being here. I love silent viewers. For most streams that I watch, I'm also a silent viewer, so I get it. You're all good. Hopefully we'll be back together again in a week, next Friday, potentially same time. If this works well for everyone, we'll keep it at 9 o'clock Eastern time. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and a great next week. We're already in September, which is so crazy and exciting. Fall is coming. Winter is coming. Anyway, I'm going. So thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.